Hi, Tanya. How are you?
Hi, I'm here.
Awesome.
I
We're so
had
glad
I
to
had
have
a
you.
little bit of technical difficulty and forgot that my VPN was on.
That was my recommendation back. I was like, text her about her VPN. She might be
I was like,
blocked.
how did Kristen know about that? That was you. Thank you, Sid, for troubleshooting my technical difficulty.
Anytime, I got you.
Yeah, thank
Thanks
you.
for joining us and for running this workshop. We're excited about that. So I'm going to turn it over to you.
Okay, great. Hi, everyone. Welcome. I am going to share my screen right away so that we can get to this Spark introduction. Okay. And all right, you should be able to see my screen. Welcome again. My name is Tanya Aaron. I work for Adobe as a product manager. You can reach me at taaron@adobe.com. If you want to get started with us today, you can go ahead and go to spark.adobe.com. So what is Spark? Spark is really a completely new way to be creative in your communications. And Adobe Spark was built to encourage creativity, but also to have impactful communications. And there's all kinds of great templates that give you an idea about how to do that. Adobe Spark features simple and intuitive interface for you to be able to create things very quickly. You can create things for social media, for posts, and I'll get into the different things that you can do with Spark. But again, spark.adobe.com if you want to follow along. I'll end this presentation with a little bit of a demo and show you some fun stuff that you can do that you may not know you can do. So there's 3 parts of Adobe Spark. And first, to let you know, if you create something on your computer, then you can go to your phone, log in, and you'll be able to see what you created and vice versa. So there's 3 different types of Spark. There's Spark Video, where you can create fun and interesting videos and add your own music. There's Spark Page, which is more like a web page you can scroll through. And then there's Spark Post, and Spark Post is what we'll be talking about today in detail. So Spark Post is a graphic creation tool. It's a single page. You can use it for a Facebook cover. You can use it for an Instagram post. These are the or TikTok. There's all kinds of things that you can create and then post, and images have such a much bigger impact on your audience than just words. So if you can put some words and an image, this has a lot of impact for people quickly. So you can also find all kinds of tutorials online by doing a hashtag Spark post. So today, our learning goals are to think about a way that a lyric, your favorite song, inspirational song, can have a visual representation. And then I'll talk a little bit about design principles so that you can create a beautiful inspirational graphic every time. And we'll use a lyric as something to start with so that we have an idea of what to start with. So what's your happy song? Think of a song that really makes you happy. And then if you think about it, you represent that visual to someone, they're going to feel that immediately by just a few words of the song. I've provided a link to lyrics if you need to go find some lyrics. But choose your favorite quote from a song. That will get us started when we get to the demo and you can create your visual. Here's some things to keep in mind when you're creating a visual. Use symbols, less words, more visuals. Our brains actually process visuals much faster than we do words. So the more visuals that you can have, the better. But don't spread it all over your page. I'm sure you've seen these pages where you just have everything all over the place and it's hard to read. You don't understand what the message is. So keep it simple and don't use fancy fonts. Friends don't let friends use word art. That's what we say around here. Remember to use white space, meaning spread things out so that you can easily see the different parts. And if you do use multiple visuals, use a grid so that you can see the images along your screen so that it's easy for people to track and follow. It's harder if things are on top of each other. And remember, create visual breathing room. That's what keeps visuals simple. Okay, so now think, what is the essence of the lyric you chose? we'll get into the demonstration here real quick. So what is the essence of it? What image does it make you think of? All right, let's get to the demo, and then I'll come back and show you what mine looks like. Some examples. All right, so when you're in Spark, and I think I need to stop sharing and then share this so you can see my demo. Okay, here we are. So the first thing that you can do is create a project. And you can create a post or a video or a page like I talked about earlier. These are all of my projects. So the other thing you can do when you create a project is use a template. So if I view all, then I can search through a whole bunch of different types of templates. So I'm just going to start with maybe something happy. Let's see what comes up. Okay, and I want something for social. All right, what do I like here? Well, my song is three little birds. So I'll just start with something, I don't know, how about let's see, how about this one? Oh, here we go, here's one, I like this one. Okay, then I can just edit the template. It automatically opens it up for me. Here's my post, it says up here post, so I know I'm creating a post. All right, so here we are. Some fun things that you can do with your post. First, you want to name it. So I'm going to say happy song. And I don't really like this image, so I want to create a different kind of image. What I can do here by selecting the image is hit replace. Then I can go in here and search for free, or you can add your own as well. Right now I'm on find free photos because that's what I was on before, but you can also upload your own photo. You can find free photos. You can go to your Lightroom and find photos in there. I'm just going to find a free photo. And since my song is called Three Little Birds, I'm going to look for birds. Ooh, that's a pretty bird. So then you can click through and see, oh, there's lots of birds. Oh, here's 3 birds. Okay, there's my birds. Now, I can't really see my words, and my image is a little small. I can't see them. So if I move freely, if I say I want to move this freely, now I can move and I can make it a little bigger. I think I want it bigger. There we go. And and I want to be able to see all 3 birds. So let's see if I make it a little small. Okay, we'll start there. The next thing is my lettering. I can't see it, so I want to change the lettering. Another really cool thing you can do is do a background, so you see through the lettering on the background. First, I want some text. So let me go grab my text. If I double click it, then I can change my text. It's way too big, so I can make it smaller here. Okay, and I don't need that text, so I'll move that. Oh, there we go. I could do that. It needs to be a little bit bigger than that. I don't really like the font, so I think I want to change my font. And if I make it big lettering, then I can actually use, let's see, let's do this one. Oh, no, that won't work. How about this one? Okay, that's pretty good. The other thing is the line spacing, the letter spacing is too close. It's hard to read. So I'm just going to spread that out a little bit. Spread this out. There we go. Now, if I want to, I can change the color by clicking on here, color. And another thing you can do is effects. So sometimes it's cool to do a cutout. And then, this is one of my favorite things to do, you actually see the background through the lettering. So that's an example of some things that you can do with your image. Now, don't forget that you want to let people know what the song is. So I can copy in here. I'm going to add some text. So you go over to here, click add. I want to add some text. You can say how you want it to look. I think I just want something simple, like maybe this one. This one looks good. And then again, you can click edit up here to edit the text, or you can double click it. I'm going to paste my words in there. And if I move it over something dark, then I can see it. It's still a little big, so I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. Still a little bit hard to read. So maybe what I want to do is change the color of that text. If I click on it, you can say, here's my current color. Another cool thing you can do is pick up the color of something in the picture. So maybe I like yellow. Can't really see that. Let's try something else. Maybe like this dark green or blue. Maybe dark green. That would probably work. Oh, no, I definitely can't see that. All right, we'll go with yellow. And then I can just change it a little bit to make it a little bit brighter over here. And I can save it. And I can also change the type. I don't like Laura. I want something a little more regular. There we go. So I just created my first post. Now, if I want to, I can also, oh, it looks like that went black. If I do Control Z, I should be able to see that. Okay. I'm having technical difficulties. Let's try this one. Oh, I like that one too. That's nice with the white background. Okay, so let's go back. That's an example of some tips and tricks on how to use post. The other great thing is it saves your post automatically, so you don't have to hit save or worry about hitting save. It will automatically save your post. So another one that I created yesterday was this 3 little birds. So this is another idea for creating the same. It's the song 3 Little Birds, Don't Worry About a Thing, because every little thing is going to be all right. So you can create your own inspirational song message. Don't forget to post it on your social media and hashtag Adobe Spark. I'll just leave you with a couple of things that will give you some resources. This will be available after. I'm going to stop sharing. Share my screen again for the presentation. So this was my other example. If you click here, you can see I created an image that instantly lets you know that you can hit play right here and hear this song. It'll take you to YouTube. Here's another example of what a student created for a girl with kaleidoscope eyes. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds by the Beatles. Create it, publish it, share it. You can also share it. Share your creations on social media, again, hashtag Adobe Spark and hashtag SheTech, so we can see the fun thing that you made today. Also, this content was created by Tanya Avrenth, a lot of it, and inspired, and you can go to Adobe Creative Classroom also to see all kinds of great tutorials. I've also put a great resource in here for you to be able to go see how to get apps on your phone, how to get help content, and other tutorials. There's also some tutorials on Spark Video and Spark Page in this presentation that will be available to you on the WTTC website.